We're here in Slovyansk, Donetsk. We're doing a drive to just outside the city to an undisclosed location where we're meeting with the mayor of Liman, sister city of Westport, Connecticut. Mayor Zhuravlov has been a huge supporter of our work and has been invaluable in helping us understand the needs of the citizens here for all of the work that we do here on the ground. Slovyansk is about 20-30 kilometers away from the front lines, and they've been pretty hard hit through the last couple of years. But the city is standing tall. People are still here. They're rebuilding, repairing. It's really great to see.
Today our team, Ukraine Aid International, is meeting Mayor of Liman, a sister city of Westport, as you can actually see on my hoodie. We're meeting the mayor to discuss main issues of the city, what citizens are dealing with, how they're struggling, what kind of help they need, and how we can quickly deliver it and alleviate any difficulties that the citizens are having, and create even stronger bond between the sister cities of Westport and Liman. Right now we're in Drushkivka in Donetsk Oblast. We have delivered a small portion of medical aid that Richfield has kindly provided for their sister city. Right now we're offloading all these medical items for the social services center.
Thank you, Richfield!
Drushkivka, sister city of Richfield. We are about to meet the mayor, Mr. Boyevsky. We're going to talk about current issues in the city, potential projects that would help the citizens and alleviate any sort of stress and challenges that they're facing.
Ukraine Aid International is here in Donetsk, where we just had a wonderful meeting with Governor Falashkin of Donetsk Oblast. We've been lucky enough to have an incredible amount of aid and support provided by the citizens of Connecticut, and we hope to only increase that as the needs continue to grow here, and as the war drags on. And even after the victory, we hope that the state of Connecticut and the people in Connecticut will continue to support with both their thoughts and words, with their actions, and hopefully someday with investment and visits and exchanges. We're on our way to Konstantinivka, one of the frontline communities that we serve. The people of Fairfield, Connecticut, Konstantinivka's sister city, have been providing invaluable aid, including a crane that's been working overtime to provide everything from rescue operations to building fortifications to protect the city. We've also provided a water filtration system and countless other aids like firefighting equipment. This community is quite close to the front lines, and as a result we're currently gearing up because safety is always a priority. Thank you so much to the people of Fairfield, Connecticut for your continued support of Konstantinivka. We're so grateful for all of the effort and time that you've put into supporting this great city, and we hope that you will continue to do so.
Вот в него влупили, и теперь смотри, вокруг все окна, что с ним? Ну не все, но где-то, ну видишь, вот вопрос, видишь, за что я говорю, вон квартира, видишь, открытые окна, мы еще не забили, мы не успеваем это все делать.
City is being bombed. every day. This we can see behind me a result. This was a building of Ukrtelecom, national telecom service. Besides the damage to the building itself, you can see the damage in residential buildings. The biggest problem that the city is facing right now, one of the biggest ones, is the fact that a lot of these windows were blown out, but either people are not living in them or they don't have enough materials and manpower to cover up all the blown out windows.
Эпицентр прилета была ракета Х-58, она, видно, в крышу влупила. Новую почту спасла именно вот эта вот стена кирпичная, единственная в этом здании, наверное. Поэтому они выжили. Ну а тех, кто был здесь, очень много раненых было, убитых, в том числе детей. 2 дня вели раскопки, доставали. Было очень сложно, потому что сами видите, какие завалы. Причем это было коварно, как всегда, днем, когда люди, сами понимаете, пришли за продуктами, где-то какая-то акция, бабушки, причем было несколько детей. И после этого объявили уже евакуацію дітей в примусовий спосіб.
There's a lot of people who are still here, over 18,000, who don't want to leave, who want to stay here, who want to continue living and supporting Ukraine and supporting the freedom and democracy that we're all fighting for.
Standing here outside Konstantinivka City Hall, where just last week 3 or 4 glide bombs struck, some directly, like the one right behind me, and some indirectly just outside. The building burned for 2 days. It's still smoldering, and there were people inside when it was struck. Fortunately, we were able to get most people out, but this building will need to be demolished and rebuilt. The aid that we're providing to cities like Konstantinivka are invaluable to keep them resilient and to help them know that there are people outside of Ukraine who are supporting them and supporting their fight for their freedom. But you never get used to a scene like this. It's absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. We're here in Liman at the site of another Russian missile attack. The cars behind me were burned out when the missile exploded overhead, raining down fire on top of not just the cars but the buildings in the area, blowing out all of the windows and really just destroying everything around here. I was actually here about a year ago in this exact spot. Everything was in a much different state, but this is the reality of the life that everyone's living here on the ground in Liman. I want to specifically thank the people of Westport for your continued support of Liman. They really, really need it. the aid that you're providing or have provided has been absolutely invaluable, including several municipal police vehicles which are still in full operation and are helping keep the city safe, repairing roofs like the ones just to my left here, and providing other general aid both to the municipality that are providing public works as well as directly to the people here in Liman.
We are in forests around Svetohirsk. Svetohirsk is a sister city of Easton and Ashland. Behind me you can see a result of a massive forest fire. This was a shelling provoked fire, partially due to the specific conditions that were set up over the summer due to the lack of rains. And as a result, the effect is massive because within 5 hours, 8,000 hectares of forest was burned down completely. You can see behind me the results and the extent of this damage. Thankfully, this fire was stopped and the city didn't burn down. Unfortunately, one of the villages on the way of this fire has completely burned down. 150 buildings, 150 houses completely burned down to the ground and cannot be recovered. Even given all of this, you can see that it's a massive territory that will need recovery, and international help from forestry, from firefighters will be vital to help recover this vital part of Ukraine and of Donbass.
Ukraine Aid International is here in Svetohirsk, where I'm standing in front of not one, but two large trucks that have been purchased by both the the people of the city of Easton and the people of the city of Ashland, two sister cities that Ukraine Aid International was fortunate enough to set up. And we're just very grateful for their continued support. Both these dump trucks have been working overtime for more than a year, getting everything from aid to the people who need it, moving debris away from destroyed buildings, bringing trees to our pellet production line to produce heating pellets. And we're just so grateful that they're still up and running, undamaged, and doing everything that they need to be doing.
Too tall to be Ukrainian.
Hello!
Everybody, my name's Greg Holtz. I'm head of Aqueducts, small grassroots Blagodny Fund, official Ukrainian charity, which focuses on delivering water. We had the very good fortune to be sponsored by Ukraine Aid International, who donated this Filtrovaz water truck, which essentially can make water from a swamp, a river, a well, a borehole, anything.
Hello Richfield, today Ukraine Aid International is in Drushkivka. We are in your sister city. Thanks to Richfield Response, thanks to the citizens of Richfield, we have been able to install this water filtration system in the communal enterprise that is vital for the survival and function of the city of Drushkivka.
Дякуємо всім людям, які допомагають на сьогоднішній день нашій країні. Низький уклін всім тим, хто розуміє, що Україна – це єдина незалежна держава зі своїми кордонами на початку 91-го року. Дякуємо всім тим, хто підтримує, нашим союзникам, підтримує нашу країну. Благаю усіх керівникам усіх країн Європейського Союзу, ті, які за океаном, зупиніть. Нам, українцям, потрібна воля. Досить, коли гинуть наші діти. Це дуже важко і боляче, коли дорослі ховають своїх дітей.
Дуже вам вдячний, вся громада, і я від себе особисто хочу вас подякувати за те, що в нас є дуже потужна дружба з вами. Ніколи ви не відмовляли. Ті проекти, які ми планували з вами зробити, всі виконані на 100%, тому я дуже вдячний.
Хочу подякувати всім міжнародним партнерам, гуманітарним організаціям, благодійним фондам за підтримку наших людей в такий складний час, тому що крім нас ніхто не допоможе.
Хочу вам подякувати, я вам хочу сказати, тому що завдяки вам, знаєте, воно дає більш впевненості в тому, що ми не брошені. Ні наша держава, ні наша громада, що у нас є партнери такі, як ви, і ми дуже вдячні, що ви у нас є, і ми в подальшому готові з вами співпрацювати.
Thank you for your continued support of the vital work that UAI is doing in Ukraine.
Thanks to you, we've been able to support more than 300,000 civilians living on or near the front lines. And with your help and continued support, we will help another 300,000 in the years to come. All donations are tax deductible. You can find more information about our organization on our website, ukraineaidinternational.org. Thank you so much.
Слава Україні!
Herom Slava.